Checkers is a 10-year-old 14.2 hand Connemara Pony Cross Gelding. He is an absolute dream pony for a step up from a kid small pony to him. He's just athletic enough to entertain a kid that's doing a step up, but safe enough to keep them safe. He'll go out, not spook, he'll go where it's asked, and he is a kind of like an all-around pony. He's pretty good at just about anything. And plus he's a Connemara pony. Cross, but a Connemara pony. Find one of them ones. I bought him and another one out in Ohio about a year ago, and I actually had them sent down to Tennessee to a good friend of mine that needed them for his kids. He did his job, and I brought him back, and I sold the other one while I was down there, but I brought him back to me because I just always really liked him. He's cute, he's sweet, and he's got a great personality, and he is really a dream for what a kid would want in a pony. When you're doing a step up from like a mini or a half-dead small pony to something like him, he will keep you safe, but he's going to teach you a lot of things, and he's just athletic enough to go out and do just about anything, from jumping to a little bit of rodeo stuff, just trail riding, whatever you want. Or he'd be good for, you know, if you're a smaller adult and you're looking for this size pony. He's stocky, he's well built, and he can easily handle an adult, and he'll go down any trail wherever you ask him, no questions asked, and he will easily walk, trot, and canter. But I think what I love about him the most, towards the end of the trails here, you'll see my daughter, she trots and canters him out in the open field. Wait until you see his brakes. He stops from a canter and he just stands there. He doesn't take 20 steps. You keep tugging on his mouth and everything else. Like, he literally stops and then stands there and waits for his next command. He's a cool little dude with a lot of looks. I know he's just a bay, but who cares? You don't buy for looks, even though I think he's picture perfect at just a bay. He's cute as ever. And where do you find these guys? Like, I don't regularly deal with ponies because I think they're little pricks, but when I find a good one, I do buy them, and it just so happened I held on to this guy for a long time because I was just helping a friend out. But here he is. He's on the market now. I don't care what you want to do with him. He may not be the best at it, but if your kid works with him, or even a small adult, you work with him, he will do anything you ask, and he will excel at any discipline. I don't really care what you want him to do. He will do it with a little bit of help. At the end of this video, I took him up to a friend's. He's never been to that farm. There's already 2 or 3, 4 other horses in the ring. Unloaded him, threw a rider on him, and all that commotion, and he hasn't been in English tack and English ring or over jumps for well over a year, and what you saw is what I saw. For me, walking a horse off a trailer at a place he's never been with a bunch of horses already going around the ring and half a dozen people, and he could care less about any of it. I think that speaks to what kind of character Checkers really is. Perfect size, just 14 two-hand. Take him to the pony shows, take him out on the trails. The adults can do what they want. I would ride this pony and think nothing of it, you know, because he is well built. So I wouldn't hesitate to get on him. But there's absolutely no reason for me to ever think about it. Like, he rides out alone. You can ride him with a group of horses. Here he is. Cutest little guy you're going to find this year. And safe. And sound. He's barefoot. No maintenance, no nothing. Easy to catch. He lives out in a mixed herd. I've had him out with mules, draft horses, regular horses. I've had him in with just about every kind of situation you can ask for. By himself for a little bit because I moved horses around, and He was just left there by himself till I had more horses to put where he was. He's never been a pain. He's just a pleasure to have around. Oh, one last thing, and then for real, I'm going to shut up. He is really traffic safe, by the way. You'll see a truck and a dump truck go blowing by him, probably doing 50 mile an hour, and he doesn't even flinch. That's the kind of horse you need to put your kids on. Pony. Sorry, pony.
good. You can keep walking. I don't have enough leg.